All my life, I've wondered what I was supposed to do with my life. I love writing. I met my wife through a shared love of poetry over 15 years ago, and even today I still catch her reading short stories. I also love music, and I've DJ'd for years, and I've taught myself a string of instruments along the way. But when it came to employment, I always ended up working somewhere where I wasn't supposed to be. It took years of reflection and a heart attack before I discovered I'm not a liar, I'm a storyteller. I'm not a thief, I'm a producer. And I'm not just a DJ, I'm a sound designer. I found my way to film, and under the guidance of irreplaceable mentors, here I am in this journey. Earlier this year, I was working on a film that I wanted to call The Left Hand of God. There have been plenty of hero movies, as you well know, even anti-hero movies, or anti-villain movies, but I'd never seen a movie about an African-American superhuman child where he gets to be both hero and villain of the story. Not that good guy goes bad crap or that old bad guy goes soft crap. Complete duality. A child with the power of God inside of him discovering that there is a wrong way to do right. I shared this idea with my classmates. I had a lookbook, a presentation, and I got people who were willing to help me on the project. So the first thing I did was I got my hands on what I needed to make this movie happen. I snatched up my son to play James, the main character. I had to bribe him with pizza, Pokemon, and a laptop that I had to make good on. My daughter I also had to bribe to play Megan. And I also had the good fortune of being a classmate with a very talented and accomplished professional theater performer, Jeremy Jefferson. Filming on this thing was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. We did lots of filming and we did different takes. I ended up using a lot of different equipment, cameras, and a variety of sound equipment. My wife and my daughter dealt with my director crap pretty well. I ended up making my son walk all over the city, the suburbs, and the countryside. I had him riding bikes, scooters, running upstairs, hoping people weren't at home and hoping nobody called the cops. We ate a lot of pizza and drank a lot of root beer. We had filmed most of it and were getting close to wrapping up the final scenes. Then my son came home with a haircut. That may sound like no big deal, but it was. We were in the middle of filming an action sequence. People might notice that the boy with large and long flowing curls all of a sudden has a buzz cut. He had been growing his hair for months. This stopped the production of my zero-budget film in its tracks. So after wallowing in the mud of self-pity, I decided to make this behind-the-scenes video and show you guys what I was actually able to finish. So I hope you enjoy what is my almost movie, The Left Hand of God.
Hey, you want to hear my story? Well, it's a little dark. My story is one about pain. I was a 12-year-old boy who had just lost my mom, right when I needed her the most. different kind of child.
I had abilities.
I knew there was no way in hell I was going to find that little girl, so I tried to put it out of my mind. The vision that I had at the mall made me feel confident, like I actually could save Megan. The moment I stepped through those doors, I felt total fear.
Are you Megan?
Yeah, how'd you know?
I'm James. I heard you cry for help. I went to the mall and I had a vision of where you were.
James, please go get help.
Easy, kid. Nobody gets hurt. James, huh? Let's talk this out, James.